This out of the way. What else don't we need? Thought we could snack for you in the morning.
Yeah, we're just gonna open up a couple bottles, and then we might start off with some old
All right, so you're
fashioned.
probably not going to need this then, right? 'Cause you said you have.
Nah, I don't think we will.
Okay.
I'm not gonna actually make a fresh one.
All right.
Hey guys, we're going live. We just got here. We met PJ.
Woohoo!
And I'm gonna see if we can get all on the screen. That's why I started a little bit earlier. Let's scoot this back a little bit. What time is it, team?
6:54.
6:54. So, like I said, we got a special guest. There's Ronnie C already. Hey, Ronnie, thanks for coming in. And
Crystal and Pennies. What's up, Pennies?
are you gonna
Penny
make
says,
us an old?
PJ,
I'm
there
just,
goes the
I'm
ratings.
just getting set up.
Penny says, PJ, there goes the ratings. Kia-Belle, Ronnie C, how are you guys?
Hey,
I'll be able to
Kia-Belle.
see my phone or not.
Wow, it's too slow. You can see it right there. And
I didn't bring
so, what do you need?
No, I thought I brought my stand.
And we are not in our bedroom, but we are
Ooh,
in a
there
room.
went the bed.
Whoa, baby.
Let's move.
We got a little better weight distribution there.
There we go.
We are in Charles.
I'm just going to do this side. This is my better side.
Wait a minute.
This is my better side. We're good.
We'll get you on here. We'll move this thing back.
Hey,
Everybody,
Thomas.
everybody talks about how cute PJ is.
Hey, Grandma
Anyway,
Joanne.
Turn that so that the back is in the back, and then you can turn the camera.
what's that?
Do this. Just stare at Tina.
Oh.
There we go. We've got all kinds of technical support tonight.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hey, Steve.
But
There's Steve and Thomas
yeah,
and,
Tina, as long as she can see herself. We got Thomas
and Grandma Joanne.
I can't
and
see that
Steve.
far.
Steve
Kia-Belle.
Hickey's here, and Kia-Belle, and who else, Tina? And we
Ronnie
went
C.
early because we want to make sure we have too many technical difficulties.
That's right. And we got the horse race. We got to watch.
We're gonna watch the
We
race,
have it on.
so you can watch our faces to see.
I'm betting on horse number 3.
I'm betting on all of them, so pretty much. I'm gonna definitely not end up completely empty-handed. No, we're gonna do this. Let's do this.
Oh.
This is guys. We were gonna make old fashions, and and we brought the
Little
stuff, and but I thought, you know what? We got this Handy and Schiller Buffalo Trace old fashioned, and we're gonna use that, and we're all gonna make old fashions.
Hey, Random Jean. How are you this evening? Welcome.
You notice
in.
they put Tina way over there on the other side to keep her away from you.
She could sit in the middle. She probably would look at her. Move over, Tina.
It's,
Get up. Tina, get up.
I can take a hit. It's okay. I understand. You know. I got a haircut. I shaved for this moment.
Oh, God. Why don't you just crawl from the bed and get over here? Come on, you can do it.
Lord.
Now we know what the
Now
production
she's-
is like
Dad is
at the
not
Frontier
made for
Studio,
all this.
Frontiersman
Yes.
Studios.
At
He
the
works
end.
her hard. He works her hard. There we go.
This is not
There you
quite
go.
set up quite like
Yes.
we like it.
Oh,
A little different. Little different than the big studio back home.
What?
Look at my chat, my phone. Oh, there it is.
Okay, this time is it now? It's still not. We're still not started yet.
No, we're not.
We're just getting warmed up.
We're just
Do you
getting
want?
all the kinks out.
Do you want some of this
Hey, guys.
Yeah, let's try.
Handy and Schiller? I've got
I'm
a little
doing
bit.
whatever you got.
And I've already opened it. So there's a little bit for Tina. A little
Y'all say
bit
hi to
for
Jean
PJ.
and
Excellent.
Dice. I'm trying to make sure I can read all of this here. Steve said we need a bigger bed.
Dice.
We do. We
Dice
got a
in
big-
there.
The bed is fine. It's just really soft.
It's like
It's really soft.
got all this weight on this end. So don't be surprised if you see a mattress flip up. I promise it's It's nothing funny.
So we got Terry Meyer. Hey, thanks for coming
Hey,
in.
Terry.
You already show off the
And,
bottle?
yep, I did. Handy. That's a Handy and Schiller, obviously a Sazerac product.
From New Orleans or Narlands.
Yeah. And
That's pretty good.
and it makes a pretty good old fashioned. You
Yeah,
don't
it
have to
does.
do all the work. We were going to make old fashions, but you know what? We're going to do the live, and then we're going to go gamble.
And watch the horse race.
But first, we're going to. Now, if you want to join in, the Belmont Stakes is on Fox Sports 1. So go there. It's going to run here pretty soon, and you don't want to miss that. You can watch us because we're going to be watching that.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes.
They
Now,
have placed their bets. We just came from the
Yeah.
track.
Cheers, everybody.
cheers.
Cheers.
My
Thank you.
And we're so
Oh,
happy to have PJ with us. It's been a while. We talk all the time, but it's been a while since we actually got together again. And was it?
That was a big swig.
No.
I'm forgetting I'm sipping.
That's right.
And
You have to sit that way.
They brought me some excellent gifts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna share with you here after the race.
so there's Iburprofen Dave.
Hey,
Where's the
Dave.
party at? We're in Charlestown, West Virginia, the Hollywood Casino and Racetrack.
Where's this ransom?
And what's
It's
it?
Charlestown.
Ransom?
Yeah, it's called Ransom. Yeah. Well, this is actually Charlestown.
This is
right here.
Charlestown.
Ransom's across the track.
Ransom's where all the hotels are.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
And there's Neil Macedo.
my pick. Hey Neil, thanks for coming in. My pick tonight is a long shot. Just because I love this horse, Red Route 1. I think he's going off at 12-1. But I've got bets. I also think Tappet Trice is going to get there, so you can watch out for him. And of course, everybody thinks Forte is going to win. So
Hey, Kissy Kat.
We'll see.
There she is. How
Hey,
are you,
Kissy
my
Kat.
dear?
Cheers, my dear.
there's the famous
Kissy Kat,
Kissy
we're
Kat.
having the Handy
Schiller.
and Schiller.
Mhm.
Old fashioned. Sorry, I covered up the old fashioned part.
It's not bad. 46% alcohol.
Yeah.
Just gotta.
It's got real whiskey and it's
Yeah.
got all the. You want to save time? Just get that. Makes a great.
Exactly. Yeah, you
old-fashioned.
can.
Yep.
Don't even need to add any orange. It's good. You can taste the orange bitters.
Yeah.
Yep, good stuff.
Not too bad. Not too
Or
bad.
whatever it is. Yeah, I guess
It's
orange.
good.
And it tastes
And,
orange. Is that not
I
orange?
can't say that it takes the place of a real
Also,
mixed old fashioned.
we're going to talk about a couple bottles that I picked up, and one gifted from PJ.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Vegas Knights game is on at 5 p.m. Pacific, so that's 8 our time.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Gotcha.
that's fine. That's like 2 hours of hockey. This is a 2-minute race.
Yeah, the horses will be over in like 2
yeah,
minutes.
this doesn't take long at all. It's more about the build up and the betting.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Hey, Scott.
There's Scott. And Scott, we're gonna the next live we do, which will probably be in a week or two. It won't be this coming weekend, the 17th. Probably be the 24th. I'm gonna open up the TX and stuff.
This is how you have to get in and out of the set.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna open up all the stuff that I bought on the road trips. I've still got a bunch of bottles I haven't opened up from Tina and I's bourbon hunting road trip.
Yep.
And
There's Catherine and Chris.
Yeah.
Hello, Midlife Ride.
hey,
How are
and
you guys?
we got a great trip.
One of these has to come in. I just need one.
So you don't remember the numbers?
There's
of
Dr.
whose
Hamilton.
The horses are.
Oh well, I took number 3, which is
Hi, Dr. Hamilton.
Angel. Somebody?
There's 3 National Treasure. I think.
No. 3. It's Angel something. Angel
Oh.
something.
Thank you, Kissy Kat.
What'd she say?
My cute shirt.
Yeah.
Not all who
I got a
wander
cute shirt.
are lost. What about PJ's shirt? His
Hawaiian
shirt.
There's PJ.
I got when I was going to the store to pick up some stuff, a guy commented on it. It's summertime. This is all
That's
I got.
right.
I got a
That
whole closet
reminds you
full
of
of these
summertime.
things.
You got to
Thank you, Neil.
scoot in. So get PJ.
Archangelo is the
You can
horse.
scoot in this way, PJ.
Yeah, you got to get in.
Archangelo.
Yeah, we got to.
can-
They all
can't
want to
see your
see
mug.
the very cute PJ.
Especially a haircut.
There's
too.
Dr.
Like I said,
International
haircut,
Gin,
Say hi to
shave,
Dr.
trim.
and there's Dale McKenzie.
Hello,
And
Dale. Cheers.
cheers to Dale. And guys, guess what? Now, in the past week, I have 2 new members. Love my members. One of them is sitting right here beside us. PJ's Cocktails and Entertainment.
Welcome to
I needed
the
a tax write-off.
Trailblazers,
Needed a
PJ.
tax write-off.
So I appreciate that, and I'm so honored because that's, I don't know if he's going to join anymore, but he got.
You're the only
I'm
one.
on.
You're the
And
only one
then-
I donate to.
Millionaire.
And then the next one, who joined just yesterday, was Dale and Paula McKenzie.
There you go.
So
Welcome to the Trailblazers.
we got 2 very prominent YouTubers that joined my channel.
Yes.
That makes me really, really happy.
Absolutely.
But I was going to talk about Midlife Friday because we got a great trip coming up in July with them.
Can't
So to Bardstown, Kentucky. That's going to be awesome. Great trip.
And Scratch Miller.
There's Dr.
A
Hamilton.
little
Yes,
distillery
Dr.
hopping.
Hamilton.
Hey, Dr. Hamilton,
Yeah,
how
we're
you doing?
going to visit a couple of distilleries and just visit the town of Bardstown. It's going to be fun.
And Scratch Millionaire says, "Hey, bourbon friends. Hello, bourbon friends."
These are some great bottles. I mean, just the
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
putting
to
the labels and stuff on.
This bottle, one reason I'm going to open this is because I used to give Basil and Hayden a bunch of junk, and because I thought they were overpriced. But then Tina and I were at the Luxor, and the bartender said you need to try this. And I did, and I loved it. And he said, now I'm going to put it in an old fashioned. And here comes the race
Uh-oh.
right now.
We're lining up.
All right.
This will take about 2 minutes, guys.
We're going to watch.
We're watching intensely.
You can listen to our comment, turn the announcer
Oh my
off.
gosh.
I need number 3, baby.
Here we go.
Just turn it up.
Not a
bit.
lot of horses.
No.
9.
There's
Nothing
only
like the
9.
Kentucky Derby.
9
It's
horses.
always
Yeah.
narrowed down.
Yep.
Gene was born and raised in New York, Cool. close to Belmont.
Come on, come on.
This is a 1.5 mile race, and I figured National Treasure would be in front, and he is. Forte's moving up. He's the favorite.
I just need the number 3 horse to win, place, or show, baby. I boxed him.
How much did you put on that?
Just $2.
$2. He might do it.
Archangelo.
Archangelo, he's right there. He's
Yep.
in
I just
4th.
need a top 3. Oh, now he's off the sheet. He's
Now the
falling.
horse that I want is in dead last right now, but I'm hoping he will come on like a crazy thing, like he always does. He always starts out last, and then he just.
I need a 259. That's not looking good.
Also, Tappet Trice is one that closes. He's next to last.
None of my long shots are looking good. I got a 4-5. Where's the 5 horse? He's not on the page.
He's up there.
Hey, we got some great bourbon and some rye.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna try Basil Hayden as soon as Red Route 1 comes up and wins this thing, which is
Oh, you're
doubtful.
Number 3's coming up.
National
Ooh,
Treasure.
He's in second.
Yep.
I've got
4-3.
some bets
Do I
on
have a-
National
Ooh,
Treasure.
I got an exacta 4-3.
That's cool.
Uh-oh.
And I boxed it.
We're coming down the last stretch.
Here we
It
go,
is
the
3 and
final
4.
turn.
There's some tired horses. I can
Oh,
tell you
yes.
that. Some
I need
tired
three,
horses.
3 and 4.
Goodness
Turn.
gracious.
It's not good to be in the lead.
Three's
on the
gonna
back.
get there. Three's getting
4
there.
and 3.
4 and 3,
I
baby.
think they're gonna get
And
there.
Tappet Trice is
4 and
trying to
3.
get there.
Oh, I got my horse in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, finished just like that. 3-4. 3-4. Oh no. National Treasure's
Man,
fading.
these horses
Come
are
on.
worn
Oh my
out.
Go! Go! Stay! Stay! Right there! No! No! Oh, National Treasure's fading.
Yeah, he's done.
Archangel,
Oh,
baby!
Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Archangel, where's my Archangel bet?
Right here.
Woohoo! Archangel.
Good job.
I don't know what it pays.
Good job, PJ.
Good job.
$48 maybe?
I think.
Maybe so. You got yours, or are they in my purse?
What was the second?
Right there in my purse.
I don't think so.
Oh, I needed a 3-4 finish. That would have been a nice ticket. I had the exact.
I didn't put the 3 on anything except the win.
Who was second? I had a 3-6. I boxed a 3-6 too.
Waiting for the
Official results. Yes. I'm getting some money.
Well, Thomas, good. Thanks for
I'm
coming
getting a little
in.
bit of money because Archangelo to win place the show. I'll get that.
Good night,
Yep.
Thomas. Thank you for coming in, and
Yep.
enjoy your night.
Yeah, I'm sorry
gotta
we're
get some
ignoring
sleep.
you guys, but the race is over. And Kia-Belle saying,
Penny said he was watching people playing Sigma Derby. Except this was a real race.
Sigma Derby.
I need to see who the second horse was.
That's pretty funny.
I think it might have been Forte, but I'm not sure.
And Kissy Kat
If
said
it's-
Archangel was a good band.
It's a better horse.
Tandy, you got some other ones. I guess. We'll get them later.
You'll have to that.
It was 8-1. Who was second? Is that 6? That is 6.
6. Yep. Forte, yeah. I figured he just came in second.
I got that one too. 3-6.
I got them both
PJ's
too.
racking in the bucks.
All right.
So is Walt.
I got them both.
I'm doing good. I was only down $50 in the casino, but this is going to get my money back.
Dave
Some of
said,
it.
BB said to have some fun for her.
Oh,
We
yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here's the
BB.
Archangel. Cheers. Nice going. Let the ponies run.
So, as y'all can tell, I love horse racing. The casino at the Hollywood Casino is really nice. Let me turn
Let me
this.
say good night to Dale. They're going to a
Oh, okay.
go nights party. Y'all
Dale,
have a great time.
thanks for coming in,
Yes.
guys. We love y'all. Thanks for signing up to be members. That's
wait.
just awesome.
Show them that
We
real quick.
appreciate that. What is it? Oh,
Before you go.
look what we got. You can get these.
First one.
We're going to tell you how to get these pretty soon. These are Frontiersman Adventure Glencairn glasses. And so
Well, there's JR.
we'll probably be bringing
Hey,
some.
JR.
Look at who came in.
He's been a busy man.
How are ya?
So y'all have fun out there. We sure do appreciate you coming in.
I got 2 winners for sure.
Who's the two
Who
old
came in third?
men with the
Pretty.
pretty young girl?
PJ and Tina. Who else?
Oh, God.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, we'll be welcoming
And
JR to
Catherine's-
the 60 plus club here in a couple of months.
What's Catherine
Gonna
say?
be doing. Catherine is jealous that Dale is going to a Night's Watch party.
I know, that'll be fun.
3, 6, and 4. Or no. Who's the gray horse?
Tap it twice. Forte was next, second, but anyway, the so on the next live, I was saying earlier, but we switched over to this. I'm gonna try the TX. Pick that up because Scott Lungwitz had said got to try the TX, and we got a single barrel of that.
Wait till you
And,
try single barrel.
We're gonna
Love me some
try
single
this
barrel.
before we go to the casino to build our slot machine courage.
Is that what you call it, huh?
Courage. I actually had a good run on the
So-
way to ride to.
Yeah, we could have gone live over there, but I thought
We
were
couldn't
gonna
have got
make a
all
couple
this
drinks.
there.
Yeah, we just couldn't take our drinks in
Yeah, they
and
wouldn't let us bring these
bring all
bottles.
the stuff in. So I'm gonna try. Now I think PJ, you don't usually do you sip?
No, you watch
Bourbon.
me every time. I just sit there and toss it back.
This is a sipping lesson.
I know.
tonight
I'm getting
for
a sip
you.
of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing at the barbecue last year. I'm sitting there tossing this stuff back like it's a shot. And they're just sitting there laughing at me.
Silly. That is true.
But my old fashions, I do sip the
362. I won on every one of those.
I didn't have the 2. I didn't think I had the 2.
And my poor Red Route one, he started out last and he may have finished last.
He was like,
Tappet
Okay.
shoes.
screw this.
Guys, Basil Hayden Dark Rye. Listen to this. Listen to this cork pull. We'll see how this sounds. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's about a 9.
And
I think that's a 9 on the cork scale.
that was. Now we're going to try some of these Glencairn glasses.
Professional
Little-
drinking glasses.
Yes.
I'm getting a hands-on class here.
Nice little glug on there.
This is actually kind of tasty, but
I prefer the real
yeah.
thing. It's not my favorite. It'll do in a pinch,
Yeah.
but
Thank
I
you.
prefer
Is that enough?
a real old-fashioned made, homemade.
Oh yeah, I definitely prefer a regular old fashioned. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean that's okay. But now this is the dark rye, which I tried at the Luxor. Basil Hayden Dark Rye.
Okay, I got my swirl on.
It smells really, really good.
Get that
Yeah,
roll
nice
going.
pop. PJ needs to train for September.
Yeah, I'm training.
But
I'm training.
PJ makes a good old fashioned. And
Ooh,
man, that smells like.
good.
Now there's something else on there besides like just the
Rubbing
the
alcohol.
caramel.
Rubbing
He's
alcohol.
got a long ways to
No,
go.
it's
folks.
it almost smelled like bubble gum to me or something.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
there's something
Oh.
like sweet like a bubble gum.
I don't. Just kind of go.
No, I am. I'm trying to find the bubble gum.
There
Yeah,
go.
you may not
Okay,
ever find
hunt
that. It
for
takes
it.
a while. Walt brings glasses into
Maybe
the
like
woods.
like Big Red. The Big Red, cinnamon. No.
But
No, well, there's a little spice on there.
Got a little-
Spice
No,
that.
this was like just regular
like bubble.
bubble that you pull out the big league chew, regular kind. The kids,
Tobacco.
but Catherine said, Walt takes glasses into the woods too. Which I have actually done some. I carry my whiskey
Yes.
in my backpack.
Catherine is correct.
Well,
We
you can
have.
get a nice little flask or one of those little deer bags or whatever.
Yes,
Right,
and
right.
PJ is a mixologist with flair, and he's really,
Yeah.
really good.
Hey, Dr.
Um,
Hamilton.
We're going to have him down at the house. And
Yes.
he's just going to make cocktails in my bar, and then we may sit outside. I'm trying to work on building a fire pit at my house.
So it might just be an all-day live where you just come in, go whenever, and see how we're doing, see who's upright and who's not.
That's right. So we're
It'd
going
be
to.
Have a
interesting.
couple
After-
air mattresses
I
sitting out
swear
there.
I can't get past the big league chew. I'm swear.
I chewed tobacco, but it wasn't not
No,
bubble
it's not
gum. I know you're talking about. I know you're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
the bubble
it's
gum
look like-
pouch. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is it good?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm ahead.
She is. I like mine chilled. I
Oh my
do it on the
God,
rocks.
that
I'm
is
not
really
I'm not a
good.
neat
Just
drinker.
sit.
But then at the end, it's like this little burnt
Let it.
burnt caramel. That's why it's the dark oaky. It's like a burnt
Mhm.
caramel. You know, like if you just burn a s'mores too
Let
much or
it.
something.
Just let it.
I don't find watching horse racing and drinking whiskey from a hotel
It doesn't. It's not burning though.
odd at all. Just
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
You can tell the difference.
Yep.
And
Hey, you
certain-
never know what you're gonna see on this channel, so you just never know.
Yeah.
Will Nickelback be performing at this porch event?
You know they are touring now.
Are they?
I saw a thing where he's.
It may
he's
just be
back
in the
on
grass
road.
because we
I
don't really
could-
have porches.
I couldn't name one single Nickelback song.
Photograph? Centerfold? I don't know.
No, that was Jay Giles.
Jay Giles.
Unless they redid it.
Yeah,
There's
could
my
be.
daughter, Allison. Hey,
Allison. Hello, Allison.
Hey, Allison.
Allison, we're
Did
trying.
y'all
Aren't
see-
you guys heading up there soon?
Yes, Gene said.
We're meeting her next weekend in Cincinnati.
I was just talking about that.
Yeah. He
Gene-
just said, are we
What's-
heading?
No, I
we
was
were
talking about jeans.
I
Oh.
just saw that. But I said, it's not odd at all. I mean, this happens like all the time.
And Allison just got off work. She's been bartending. And
Well, thanks, Allison.
PJ always says he's not a professional bartender, but he is pretty
He is.
much. And-
Non-professional bartending, perfecting drinks.
Right. Our next one, like I said, is going to be planned better. He'll have all
You
the
guys are
stuff to be able to make us cocktails.
I wouldn't make it at a
Appreciate
speed
that,
bar. I
JR.
wouldn't make it at a speed bar at all.
JR, I am older than you,
Allison
and
needs
that
to.
makes me feel bad.
Y'all need to do a side by side. Like she can do some cocktails.
Oh, she
while
would-
You do some cocktails.
She would run me into the ground.
They're a Canadian rock group, not allowed to play in the U.S. Why not?
I don't know. I think that's some rumor mill thing, isn't it?
Who knows?
They played in didn't they play in Detroit at like the Super Bowl or one of the playoff games or something?
There's Hailstorm. Hi. Good evening. Welcome in, Hailstorm. How are you?
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Kia-Belle is on it.
I'm
Great
switching back.
moderator.
Yeah,
What's she doing?
I'm doing the
And,
neat and the on the rocks.
Now, I'm going to rate this the Dark Rye, which makes a very good old. Can you see that making a very good old fashioned? Because you're going to have that dark.
we could do this. Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I mean, you can do it tonight if you want.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put PJ to the
They're
test.
getting me hammered, and I got a 4 a.m. airport run. I got to be sober enough for that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time till 4.
Yes,
till
there
4
is.
a.m.
Yes, there is.
But
yes, there is.
I'm gonna rate this as it's good. It's very sippable. Not an overly long finish, decent finish.
Actually,
a
yeah,
lot
it
of
doesn't- it doesn't
different
burn. I don't feel any burn.
Right.
Yeah. Is that typical
Pretty
rye?
taste. No.
And not typical, because most ryes.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give this a
It's not as spicy
74.
as some of the ryes.
It's got a 74. So the Basil Hayden Dark Rye, 74. Not bad at all. I will go to that and drink it on occasion. So write that down, honey, so we don't miss.
74.
Dark.
74.
Dark
And what did
rye.
you have? You just had this straight when you were at Luxor? He just gave you a shot?
He did. He said, "Here, try this," and I was like, "Oh, that's actually pretty good." And then he gave it to me in a
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
It was so.
that was really,
good.
really good in old fashioned.
It
It brought, I
is.
think, the ice and other stuff brought out more flavors.
Yeah. Is Penny still in here? I know JR's still in here. I'm just wondering what
Penny's-
the rules are going to be for our
My-
casino hop.
Take
Other than it being
He
very,
said
very
he was
dangerous.
trying to have a personal bartender. Yep. There's ongoing joke, and he is. Let me go back as a subpar band because
Walt's trying to have a person. I need a personal bartender.
Yeah.
I do. And PJ would be my.
I could.
Well, I don't
could
know.
maybe move
Allison
south.
Allison would be first as the personal bartender.
She's family. She doesn't want
Right.
to come hang out
So-
at the
and
house.
then-
She's trying to get out
She
there.
kind of
And,
does. She kind of digs hanging out with us.
Yes, she does.
I mean, she says she does, and I don't know if it's for real, but I think
Oh no.
she's pretty honest.
Allison has always hung out with us ever since she was little.
Yeah, she don't mind hanging
She's
out
her
with
own
her.
personal bartender.
Yeah.
She don't mind.
yeah,
hanging
I got
out
you
with
there,
her
Allison. The same thing.
parentals, does she? She's
You said-
hanging out with us next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
COVID, 2 bottles. Now I got like 50 or 60. I don't have any room on my shelves. I got 3 more bottles to add,
Oh my goodness.
courtesy of you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to extend the shelf.
Add a
out.
personal
Maybe they just
dishwasher for
gonna
all
have to
those
feature
glasses.
different
I
bottles
have a
on your
personal
bar.
dishwasher.
Yeah.
Which you do that already when you're making cocktails, but what?
Well, she can follow the post later.
He gets, had a personal storage for all these
That would be
glasses.
me, Kissy Kat. Yes. You know it.
Oh yeah, beach trips, and we're going to the beach in August, and I cannot wait. I'm probably not even gonna vlog. I'm just gonna
I imagine
chill.
we'll
and-
probably go live with.
yeah, Allison. We'll put Allison on to the test making cocktails. How about that?
Uh-huh.
Put her at one of the beach bars there. Just
Yeah.
throw her behind her. Grab the guy
And-
behind her, yank him out, and throw her back there.
Usually, I like to highlight your comments, but I can't do this with my phone. I usually have my laptop, and I can highlight your comments. So sorry
Kissy
about
Kat
that.
said I'm 14. I'm a saint.
Catherine, and we hope Chris is listening. We are in Charlestown, West Virginia. We came up just to place bets on the Belmont Stakes. and have this live, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Meet up with PJ because
Yep.
we haven't.
I'm about an hour away, and they're about what, 3 hours, 3.5? Yeah. So
Yeah.
they made the big trip. So I definitely have to go south and catch them in time.
Yeah, got to get him in.
Plus that little rooftop bar that you hang out at and eat that I saw when the big guy was on the road. And you were there with your girlfriend for your birthday, alone with your friends.
Oh, that's Macedo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a
Oh,
good
yeah.
spot.
Yeah,
That looks
it
like a good
is.
spot.
It's a good little local spot.
Yeah.
And then I did that again.
Macedo's
They
is
posted
good, yeah.
Pictures, but we
Yeah.
went to a brewery this past Thursday with all of my 3 girls.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
after this is really weak now after drinking
Sitting.
this.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
just-
this is weak.
I'm just not
So
of it.
What's the alcohol in that?
this is the proof on this
Proof.
Basil Hayden Dark Rye is 40% alcohol, so it's 80
Really?
proof.
Yeah. And this was 42%. So what's that? 84 proof.
Yeah, yep, it's a little bit higher.
Yeah. It
Oh,
tastes-
he's
this
listening
definitely-
and listening to the
Art,
nights.
and this is artfully aged
in a very classy bottle. This is
by the James B.
Copper?
Beam Distillery. So this is a Jim Beam distillery, one that Catherine and Chris and me and Tina will be visiting in July. That'll be awesome.
Well,
Jim
tell
Beam.
Chris hello. He's listening,
Yeah.
she said, and
Awesome.
listening to the pregame of the Golden Knights.
Okay. Well, we certainly appreciate all you coming in. I love when I see all my
Absolutely.
members in here. That is awesome. And we got a member, like I was saying earlier, PJ's now a
person?
member, which that just really tickled me that he did it, and tickles me all of you guys.
I knew I'd be
that's
drinking
good
your
members.
whiskey and bourbon and rye, so I thought I should contribute a few bucks every month.
Not, but we appreciate it.
But I'm gonna tell you how you can get some of these little Frontiersman Glencairn glasses. Those are so cool.
Very nice.
I love it with my logo on there. So
Traveling, hiking,
That
and
was
Bigfoot.
fun to get.
Yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
for him. He's been
I've been
waiting
wanting
and
these
waiting
for a
and
while.
waiting on them. It's like, did they come yet? Did they come yet? The whole time he was going on his trip, I'm like, no, they haven't.
Now-
And they finally came.
we don't have any water to rinse this out, do we?
Just we got that
Just
big
the
old
sink.
sink in there.
Oh, we got a bottle of water.
yeah.
That's how you do it. So watch that, don't y'all
I'm sure
tip
that
over.
West Virginia water comes right out of the Shenandoah, filtered.
I've got where we put it in the. Where's the refrigerator? Right there.
I didn't know you had a bottle.
I thought
I was
brought
gonna
a bottle
offer
of water.
him.
No water.
That was-
Y'all want to
Gonna
rinse this
offer
out because
PJ
we got to
some
try
water.
the bottle. You can start talking about this.
Ooh,
And we're
okay.
gonna try that.
Tell
All
us
right.
about that, PJ.
I don't know anything about it, but I'll tell you what I got. A gal that I work with, I believe it is her nephew. They started distilling their own bourbon, and this is a 2-year-old barrel-aged straight bourbon. It's called Brass and Anchors. It's done by veterans. Run this. It is distilled. It is made in Longmont, Colorado, and distributed from Indiana. Pretty good stuff. This particular bottle is the 73rd bottle out of the second barrel. 73rd bottle out of the second barrel.
Wow.
47.8% alcohol, 95 proof.
That's cool.
It's a very cool bottle, too. Very cool bottle. And
Yeah.
I'll let Walt do the cork. As you can see, I did sample a good bit of this for some
I put
home
your
old fashions, but I'm
dark
leaving this
rye.
leaving this with Walt and Tina because I can get another bottle. But
That is cool.
try to uncork that puppy and
So we're-
let me know. That's
Gifts from PJ. Did I just break my new glass?
No.
Brass and Anchor. That's pretty nice. Straight bourbon whiskey. And where is this from?
It's distilled in Colorado,
Colorado.
distributed in Indiana.
So our friend Seeking Vegas Sunrise.
Right.
Okay,
No,
so it's an
yeah.
it's an MGP product. Yeah, so cool. Which means Midwest Grain.
Okay.
That what they do is like this is a huge company, And like when some companies start new, they don't have aged barrels, so they go to MGP to get some whiskey from them.
Well, those are 2-year-old barrels.
So that's pretty cool.
Random Gene said,
Ooh, that's
It was a better cork pop when I originally opened it.
Oh, yeah.
Random Gene said, unfortunately, he never drinks anything more than the 70-second bottle from a barrel. Okay. That is very
That's
precise.
Very specific. Gene.
Very, very precise.
So we're going to try some Brass and Anchor. Very cool.
JR says we're getting you drunk, PJ.
Yeah. We haven't eaten today.
No,
But,
we got to go eat too.
I think you're gonna like this. This was pretty
We're
smooth.
eating directly after, as soon as we can walk back to the casino.
It smells good on the nose.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know you like an older than 2-year aged.
Yeah, but it
bourbon,
doesn't smell that old, so that's cool.
Or young, you mean?
No, I mean, it doesn't smell that young. Yeah.
It doesn't. Actually,
It has
they're
a
lot
very
lighter when-
normal caramel vanilla bourbony esque on the nose, so that's good. Not picking up much
Did you
else,
taste
so
it?
let's try it.
Yeah.
You taste it?
Yeah.
PJ already tasted it. You can smell it. Oh, well.
Let's watch the
Yeah.
replay. Let's go back and see. I thought I was giving it a little, but I had some of this already.
This is good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I won't replace Buffalo Trace with it, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And it does.
It has a pretty good substance and it bubbles up on
seems
your
older
tongue.
than- aged longer than 2 years.
Yeah.
To me.
A tiny bit of bitterness from in the back, like a peanutty kind of like nutty taste, but not anything I'm gonna like.
JR
I,
says.
I can tell you guys are professionals because I'm just tasting this and I'm just tasting alcohol. I mean, you can taste some flavors and stuff, but not
Kissy
near
Kat,
as,
That's how you learn.
not as near
That's
as.
how you learn. When I first started, I was like,
Because they'll tell you
What do you
everything, and
smell?
then you start going, okay, now I smell it. Or
It's
now
very-
"Step on it."
Like right on the tongue, I get some ethanol, I get some spice. Then it gets back to the middle of the tongue, and that's when it sweetens up a little bit, bubbles up, and then the finish is not real long. It just kind of disappears after that.
Yeah,
But it leaves a little bitterness.
yeah, it's definitely not. You don't feel it going all the way down.
Yeah, but it leaves like a little nutty
That's
thing.
right, Kia-Belle. It smells and tastes like.
Well, like Kia-Belle tried that Canadian
And
mist.
JR said bourbon
felt-
is so wonderfully sweet.
And Kia-Belle was like, it's like medicine.
Tastes like medicine. I'll never
And Canadian
forget
mist,
that.
I felt so bad about her trying
I
that
know.
Canadian mist.
I know.
That was
Canadian Mist, Canadian Windsor.
yeah.
Oh, man, hilarious.
There's a lot of Canadian whiskeys very good, but anyway. So, but this is good. I mean, this is not bad. I could sip this. I think I might like it at least as much as I do this Basil Hayden Dark Rye.
Good. Oh,
I mean, seriously.
I'll let Nancy know that it's Frontiersman approved.
What I
Heck
appreciate
yeah, I mean,
is
it's-
that I like it for such a young bourbon because normally
Right. I
Those
can't believe
are
it's only
just
aged
not
2
as good.
years. And look how
I mean-
dark it is to be. It's pretty dark.
I think
I mean,
it says
it's-
what kind
it's
of
not
barrel
like-
it's in. Does it say
Look at this Maker's Mark.
what the
barrel
barrel?
number 70.
No, but
It's
I
gotta
mean,
be-
what
it has
type
to
of
be-
barrel it's in?
It has to be oak barrels since it's white oak barrels.
Okay.
What did Gene
Oh,
say?
so it says at least 2 years. So it's a blend of 2 years, maybe 3, 4 years.
Okay.
So they blend them all together.
Random Gene said he likes when we drink on live streams because he'll have a drink along with us and his wife doesn't bust his chops for day drinking.
Well, cheers.
Day drinking is the best.
Kissy Kat, whiskey is for cleaning wounds. It will also
Yeah,
do
Scott.
that.
That
It
is.
It has
thank you for-
multi-purposes.
It'll clear your eyes out too from the tears from cleaning those
Right.
burns.
That is a cool
Cleaning
glass.
the wounds.
I'll make these available to you guys for pretty.
These are very cool.
I mean, it is when I first started.
This is actually my first one.
Dice.
I don't have any of these.
Dice is
That's
back
awesome.
in and wants to know, guys, what bourbon is this?
Brass and Anchor.
Brass and it. You want to hold
Veteran owned.
Brass and Anchor.
it? Distilled in Colorado and
Distributed
distributed in
Indiana, I think it
So
said.
MGP.
Yeah, it's an MGP product because they might where a lot of companies start with that because when they're up and distilling on their own, so they have to start somewhere. Because if you wait 3 years to put your first thing out, you're going to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
So they'll get some from MGP until they're distilling on their own. Even companies like, well, there's a couple in Nevada that had to do that. But this is cool. It says, I'm going to read this with Tina's glasses. It says, Warriors and Whiskey unabashedly brings together some of the best bourbons in America to make Brass and Anchor bourbon. Our whiskey is meticulously blended by U.S. military veterans. I haven't had anything. I know.
A couple cents.
U.S. military veterans as a tribute to the millions of selfless American. Does that say heroes? Yes, American heroes.
Yep.
Who have served our great nation. Yes, like my brother Bruce
And yours truly,
and PJ. And Dice was in the military, wasn't
Dice.
he? Was
Captain Dice?
military? I'm not sure.
Dice.
Who else was in the military? Give me a thumbs up if you're in the military and say yes, or oorah, or whatever.
Hoorah! I think that was Marines.
And also is a rich boldness and rounded sweet notes carefully aligns with American whiskey heritage and exemplifies the spirit of our warriors. Yes, it does. I like
cool.
that. I like that. I like supporting the warriors that we have in this country. And
PJ's friend got that. She's a bartender, you say, or a manager? What did you say?
Oh, for that night,
Yes.
just a coworker.
thanks for
Okay, where?
Yeah.
Everybody
But
says
she
thanks.
works the golf
Or-
courses. She works the golf course. Well, she knows I do this stuff.
Thanks
so
for
she
your
brought me in a
service.
bottle.
Oh, cool. Okay. Couldn't remember. I knew you said it was a friend.
And JR says he only drinks for Walt. He tried to convince, but I'm asking y'all to join in. I'm asking you to join in and
Yeah.
just have a good time.
And Dice said no, not him. He wasn't. In the
Okay. I thought maybe he was. He just seemed like a military grunt, doesn't he? Dice.
Could be.
And I was.
Loading those mortars.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
So,
bourbon love.
Ooh, steaks. Oh, steaks sound good. I think
Yeah.
we'll get some steak or some tacos of steak
It's
or
going to
something.
be something.
Something good up in the.
These guys are hungry.
Yeah, the place we're going at the casino there is pretty good. We ate there before last time.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
I don't know. It's Barstool Sports, I think now.
Oh,
it might be called
yeah,
just
it used to be
Barstool.
Yeah.
Skybox Lounge,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
Barstool Sports
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
because
restaurant.
It might
Yeah.
still be called Skybox Lounge, but it's Barstool
be.
Sports runs all
Yeah.
that. now.
because
Yeah.
they're
they're
the
the
handicappers, I guess.
Yeah. They're the bookies.
I'm gonna rate this as a 75.
Ooh, a little above average.
75.
I'll pass that
One
along. That's good.
point higher than the Basil
Yeah.
Hayden.
How about that?
I liked it a lot. I like that a
It
lot.
would probably be a 73 if I wasn't here, but he's giving me the
Well,
he's giving me the
no.
2 points.
Dice
It would
said-
be.
A bit crazy.
It's pretty good.
The
We're gonna tip
Yeah, I need to
over.
scoot back a little bit. Dice said he was in the Kiss Army. The Kiss
Yeah.
gang. I like
that's
that,
that's
Dice.
coming to an end too
Yes.
this year, right?
Pretty-
Yes,
I think this is their final tour. They said the
Aw.
final tour.
that's sad. All right,
That is sad.
Yeah, I remember
I know
seeing them
Dice
in the
will be sad.
70s a couple of times.
we're gonna try one more. Only if you want us to. If you don't want us to try this,
Yeah.
then just don't say
Let's
anything.
see. Let's see some thumbs up to try one more bottle.
I got this somewhere in Utah. I think
I was a grunt. I was mechanized grunt.
It was Utah, I do believe.
I was anti-tank.
And the lady that, I bought this from is in the video. She's a great lady. She's in the video. And this was the only bottle she said this is the only one she got in. It's a 2023 limited release from Maker's Mark.
Kissy Kat said Maker's Mark is strong.
No. Not this.
It's definitely one of a kind bottle. When you see that top, you know exactly
Yes.
who made it.
Yes.
Where it
And
came
I
from.
love Maker's Mark.
this
Most
is one of those where they put the
Baby.
oak stage, like once they distill it, then they'll take oak staves and put them in the barrel. Could be all different flavors. Well, this just has 10 virgin toasted American oak staves. So they stick that in the barrel. Remember when we were at Malarkey?
Mm-hmm.
And what did they stick bacon?
He was throwing bacon. He was throwing them in
Yes.
like in these, whatever the bag was.
Yeah.
The,
And he
material.
had bananas and one of them.
All their
and-
flavored whiskeys. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a big old, 20 pounds of bacon soaking in this
I
barrel of
know,
bourbon.
it was so cool.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
Paul when we were on our way up here, I was like, I had such a good time at Malarkey.
Yes, we
The
did.
tour and the cocktails. That
Yeah.
was such
Yeah,
a
they've
cool,
broken
cool
ground for their brand new
experience.
facility. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, nice. How far away is it from the
From where we
current one?
were, maybe 5 miles tops,
Oh,
if
wow.
that. Maybe not even that far.
So they're going to obviously build
Yeah.
it bigger.
It's right next to,
Cool.
there's 2 silos in Farm Brew Live where they do outdoor concerts. I did a little video on it. Outdoor concerts, and they've got a great restaurant there, and they got a great,
Oh,
they do
man.
weddings and all kinds of
That'll
stuff
be
there.
fun.
Great
Right next
question.
door, it's going to be just
Gene.
lucky.
Cool.
PJ, his channel is PJ's Cocktails and Entertainment.
Yeah.
PJ's Cocktails and Entertainment.
Yeah.
Kia-Belle, if you'll just drop that link, that would
It
be.
was PJ Slots, but same channel, different name again.
And then you got a
Just
couple
remake
others.
I got but that was the fun one.
Yeah.
I just did Martini Week and Hurricane Week.
Yes.
And I've got summer cocktails coming soon.
That'll be fun.
7 days of summer cocktails.
I need to come up one day and try one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun,
Yeah.
too.
They'll be
Yeah, because
expecting
I'm not
L.
getting rid of the booze.
And
It's
you
just
can-
sitting there. I don't have any friends.
And you can say, L, come on
That's what
up.
we're gonna-
And then
Yeah.
it'll be me.
Yeah, there you go.
We're going to raid PJ's.
We will,
That's what it is.
No,
That's
Tina's
what
not
it
going to
is.
be
Yeah.
inviting.
Oh,
So I'm just kidding.
I can't
So, but anyway, this
Yes,
Maker's
you
Mark,
can.
of course she's invited.
We're both invited. Yeah,
An expression with prominent wood sugars, bringing forth strong notes of vanilla, caramel, and so it tells you already what you're going to
Wow.
get.
Yeah.
You're going to get caramel, vanilla, and sweet spice.
But what I love is that it's a limited release.
You mean PJ's trying, and you can dump the rest of that out over there because I'm gonna give you some. Biscuit.
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm not a good sipper.
It's okay. It takes. a
JR,
while.
we might want to change that over under to like 8. They had me at 10. It might be 8.
Okay, you have plenty of time to practice sipping
Yeah.
between now and
Hey,
then.
I'm proud of you.
Like I said, I usually do it on the rocks. I'm a rocks guy.
Well, you can put it on the rocks
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
want.
Some
Yeah,
rocks in
I wanna
actually, you
get
can
the
take a
full-
sip
Get
and
the
I wanna
then.
get the
flavor,
full
and then
flavor.
you can enjoy it
Yeah.
on the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me rinse yours out.
Yeah, but
Let me
actually
rinse
now I
this.
need a little water or something to.
Here, I'll
Oh,
give you a
we-
little water.
That's fine.
This is right out of the Shenandoah River.
That's perfect.
Here,
I grew up. We
Wait.
grew up with tap
Wait.
water. Look at us now.
hang on. Let me get the cup.
These kids today and their bottled water. We drink right out of the hose from the front yard.
She's going. You want a Diet
No,
Coke?
that's good. No.
He's,
I got it.
he wants a little water.
Okay,
Oh, she's
so-
gonna get.
Oh, I think I just pour from there.
That Tina, she's on the ball.
Hey, look, I didn't keep this manly figure from eating healthy and drinking healthy.
So we're gonna try.
Are you gonna crack that open?
I think I got this in Utah. I could be wrong,
Thank you, my dear.
but I'm almost. It could be Colorado. Actually, I think it might be Colorado. I just can't remember the town.
H2O on the rocks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's
Okay,
give
I'm
this
coming in.
So I'll give you an update later. I think it was Colorado actually, because I'd gotten through Utah and I was in Colorado, and
It's the new way to get into the bar.
Good stuff.
it's the swim bar. And
I gotta say, I got my swirl down.
if I could just remember the name of the
Look
bar.
I'll stop interrupting you here in a second, but I'm
No.
just little things fascinate me. Look at that.
I'm looking forward to the M&M.
So we're gonna try.
Sure, I got all that out of
Do you
there.
ever need the Heimlich maneuver after drinking whiskey? Thank you guys for. I know we're boring you to death, but
Looking out for me. Thank
we're
you.
only gonna do it for 10 more minutes.
Ooh, Kissy Kat's got a good idea. Carry Post-it notes. Attach the town name to the bottom of the bottle when you buy it. And stick it in the.
Well, I
Or
can.
maybe
I'll-
just take a
Vlogs it.
picture.
Yeah, but
Vlog it.
what I'll do, I'll know when I do the video. But all right, this is a brand new bottle. We're gonna open a Maker's Mark. I'm gonna guess this has got to be in the 80s, if not higher.
It's good stuff. I got a couple bottles of that too.
So we're gonna
Try it
try
out.
this. Kia-Belle says this
Mark.
is fun. Thank you, Kia. We love you. She's been a member since
By the way.
I was born. So anyway, thank you, Kia.
I think it's cool. They all get to wax their own bottles.
Pretty good, but
Yeah,
actually the Basil Hayden's cork pull was a little bit better, wasn't it?
Steve.
that was so
Steve
long
is
ago. I
assuring
can't
me
remember that far back.
that he's assuring everyone that if PJ needs the Heimlich or CPR, that I am CPR certified.
I am too.
He's my instructor.
My medical
Steve
card
is
is
my
in my
instructor.
wallet too, by the way. My medical card and emergency number.
Yes, Steve taught me well.
Steve is a certified CPR trainer.
Yes, and he trained me. He's trained me
I'll just give
Every-
you. Is that too much?
Probably.
Research.
That's all right. There you go.
for many years.
You guys don't have as far to go. All right. Sounds good.
Oh,
This is good stuff, though.
This could be,
Ooh, man.
man. This is a limited.
That got to my
edition.
nose before the glass did.
yeah.
It's 110
Almost have
proof,
to
so
Ooh,
it's
baby. That's got a kick.
55.35%
Yeah.
alcohol. So
Way a little.
drinking beer and y'all watching y'all Kissy Kat, that's cool. Whatever you like. Duder.
Ooh, baby.
Is Duder in here? My
Duder's
man
in the house.
Duder.
Duder.
Good
Hey,
evening, all
Duder.
you cool peeps.
Hey, dude.
Well,
Cheers,
he
buddy.
must be talking about PJ and Tina, because
That's okay, Kissy Kat.
I haven't been
I had me
cool
some
since
beer
I was a quarterback in high
Thursday
school.
night.
I was cool then. Oh man,
Man, that's got a kick just to the
man.
scent.
Yes, you can smell some ethanol.
I didn't even drink it yet, and I'm coughing.
Is it better to use? I would say, Random Gene is probably the higher proof is better. It doesn't matter if it's expensive.
Good night, JR. Hey, Scott. How you doing? He's probably
Oh,
been in
man.
here a
Good
while.
night, John.
Now, I'm smelling like a lot of oak on this, and I guess because they added, not only was it aged in an oak barrel, then they took 10 toasted oak staves and put them into the
Now,
barrel.
what's the stay? Is that the
Staves are like wooden.
Piece
The
of wood?
wooden
Yeah,
pieces of
they're
the
like
barrel.
long, about that long. And they just stuck. But these were toasted pretty heavily, so it's kind of like a double oaked in a way, but not completely. So like sometimes they'll after the barrel's been aged in one barrel, they'll take it out and put it in a barrel that they've like almost burnt all the way through. And they'll put it in that because you're going to get this more of the char. And
I want to know the story of the first guy who decided to do this. What do you do? Burn it on threw whiskey in there or threw something in there and went, hey.
It's a good question, and I bet Dice Sniper could probably tell you the first ones that did that.
Ooh,
And it
I
happened
like
in
that.
1910. Dice, do you know what whiskey I'm talking about? If he's here, I haven't tasted it yet. Let's see if Dice responds. He may have left. So in 1910, the old Forester distillery had a fire, and so some of the barrels were lost, but they took the whiskey that was available and put it in these toasted barrels, and they call it double oaked, and so it's like double oaked barrels. And Dice got an Old Forester, so they had a fire. They used those barrels that were burnt almost all the way through, but not quite, and they still used it. They took the old whiskey and put it in that, and that made the 1910. That was like the first double oak. Now, Maker's Mark has really good. This one's really good, and then Woodford has a great double oak.
Yes, that's one of my favorites actually. The Woodford
Did you taste
double oak,
this?
and I think that's one of Steve's favorites.
What do you think, PJ? It's got to be hot since you're tasting the first time.
It is hot. I'm still choking on the previous one.
Drink your water. Drink your water.
Yes, ma'am. Man.
Oh wow.
That's got to burn.
Oh, my.
But like I said, I think it can be remnants from the previous.
That is good.
That is like.
PJ's like, I
Oh
don't
my
really know.
gosh.
Yeah, I don't exactly. It's like
That was so.
Oh.
this is not as smooth as I want it to be.
Now,
That is good.
this is a really kind of a good lesson. If you're first tasting whiskey and drinking out of a Glencairn glass,
You don't want high
Frontiersman, you want to go low proof.
You want to go low proof. You want to start down here.
Right, build up.
Not Malort's low.
Malort's not even whiskey.
Somewhere-
So that's only like
Somewhere
35.
around the
like an Old Forester, 86. Like even Buffalo Trace is a little bit better, but it's a little bit more heat because it's a 90 proof. But
there's some heat.
you can
Or I'm a wimp.
now for
Start off
me.
in the 80s.
For me, now I'm at the point where I want that higher proof because I get a whole bunch of different other flavors coming out. I get the little bit of heat, I get spice, and then I get all this. Walt, tell us about the scary clown in the room since you're in a mellow mood.
This cat's always wanting the
Well,
stories.
I can say there's a closet over there that they haven't opened the door yet.
Yeah.
This is true.
I always
Very
recommend
skinny.
And this is a
bullet.
very vintage
makers
room.
and
Wouldn't you say?
non-proof.
Yeah,
For
very
starters.
vintage room.
Very cool.
And, but what's interesting, the window, you got a bay window there. You just
I know.
don't see
That's
that
nice.
in a hotel. It's a
Very
nice.
nice bay window.
If you had a
Very-
cat, he would be at home there.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll show you. This is our view.
That's our view.
We got to
The
switch
view
it.
of a parking lot.
I'm
There
over
you
here
go.
temporary.
A bay window.
Yeah.
But Allison said she recommends Maker's Mark. I think is what she said. She said Bullet, Maker's Mark, and Knob Creek for starters. Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
cool. That's good. We got to get PJ in there, honey. So, look, Tina's just trying to focus on herself. And
No, I'm not.
We know you're beautiful. There you go.
Trying to focus
So,
on
but
myself.
anyway, what I was saying was, now
Sorry.
this stuff is, it is very sweet, I think. PJ may not be getting
I
that.
don't need
Kissy Kat said to Duder that you can talk a woman into anything and she never shows her face. But you got her to.
And she sat on my lap. I didn't even ask her to do that. But that was the highlight of the trip. The other highlight, and I don't think they're in here tonight, guys, you're not gonna believe this. On the way home,
Oh, yeah, this
after
is a great story.
this is amazing.
Yep.
I think that's my phone.
After I left Tonopah, I headed up towards Ely, Nevada. Now, when I got to Ely, Nevada, I had to use the restroom really bad. So I stopped and I headed into a casino, used the restroom, walked around the casino, saw a couple games I wanted to play, but I decided not to play. Then I walked out and I said, well, let's go over to the other casino. And I just walked over to the other casino, the Nevada Gold Hotel. Walked in there. And I'm walking around. I walked in there and I started to play Reef of Riches, which I love that game. I won 500 in Tonopah, and I thought, I'm going to play this game. But then I was like, even I think the major was only $500, so I'm like, they're not going to pay anything.
Only $500.
Yeah, so I left. And I got in my car. I called Tina, and I said, well, I was going to play, but I was telling her the story. And I was talking to Tina. I was going to drive through the Sinclair. I said, I need some gas. I was going through the Sinclair, but they didn't have any. All their pumps were pay inside, and I like to pay with the card outside. So I was like, I'll just go up to this, the Shell, which is right up the street. Pulled out Sinclair, went into the Shell, got out, was getting gas in my car, and this lady walks up to me and she says, aren't you the Frontiersman? And I'm like, yes I am. And she goes, well, my name is Cindy, and I was on the live stream. She was on the live stream in Tonopah the night before. She goes, I'm the one that said I owned the gas stations across the street. And Tina and I were talking. We're like, who are these? Were they talking about people in Salem, or talking about?
Right.
Well, Cindy just happens to be. I walk over and I said, well, let me get your picture and everything, because I'm glad you recognize me and all. And we were talking, and I said, glad you're on the live stream, and this is my husband, Derek. And I'm like, Derek Stephan? And she goes, yeah, it's Derek Stephan, one of our members. Now, isn't that crazy? I mean, like,
we never met them. I mean, they're way out in.
If I'd have got gas at the Sinclair, if I would have sat down and played the Reef of Riches like I was thinking, if I'd have done any of that, I would have
Never
not
seen
met
them.
them.
That is the craziest thing that's never happened. Like,
and they were just wonderful
that far
people,
away.
just so nice. And I was so tickled that number one, they recognized me, and then
That's always
obviously
strange. I mean, not as much anymore because I'm not on as much. But in my heyday, people would come up every now and then. And it was always just like,
well, you're still in your heyday.
yeah.
He's gonna come back stronger than ever, but we can't see your face right now. This picture.
oh, Kia-Belle said she thinks they're still here.
Oh, good.
Did they come in?
Did they come in? Because I didn't miss them.
We missed that, Kia-Belle. Did you see them?
See, AMA. What a awesome people they were.
Oh, she said she was here earlier. We missed that. God,
Oh
I'm
my
so sorry.
gosh.
See what alcohol does. Don't drink in live stream, people.
But
So
meeting
sorry.
them, and they're going to be in my next. Well, I got one video I'm going to put up soon this week, and then there'll be another one, and they're in that one. You'll love seeing them because they're just really cool people. They're really cool. Derek and Cindy. So that was so cool to meet one of my members, and so this was a really good trip because I got to meet Kissy Kat in live and in person, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then
I have to wait to meet her in October. Can't wait, Kissy Kat.
Yeah. So, well, I hate that Derek and Cindy left, but I've got their email and tell them that we were talking about them. I hadn't seen them come in, so I'll blame Tina on that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the videos.
The chat's up to date, I think.
Yep.
So, CJ, what do you have coming up next?
PJ.
What did I say?
CJ.
Oh, PJ.
I don't know.
Video. You said you had.
I got another week of drinks. Summer drinks.
Summer drinks.
Summer.
Working on that. So I don't know when that's going to come out, but I do know that there will be a mudslide, a blended mudslide. I said I would make that for Susie, who was one of the winners of my last contest in Vegas.
Oh,
That was
that
her
sounds
favorite
good.
drink, so we're going to make that. We'll start off with that, and then there'll be 6 more drinks behind it. I
Would
don't
that
know
happen
what.
to be with your new bourbon cream?
It might
Maybe.
be. It could be.
Kissy Kat said she's gonna hold Tina's hand the whole time.
Steve.
She's funny.
That is hilarious. Ah, that's hilarious.
I'm ready for some grub.
We're gonna have
Me
so
too.
much
We're
fun.
I think we
hungry.
need some food.
It's a little bit after
Thanks,
an
Kia-Belle.
hour. Look who's coming in, Jer, the man, Jer
Hey,
himself.
Jer.
Always
Jer,
people
we
coming
need
in.
some food. I wish you were here to.
Canadian
grill
barbecue
out with us.
mafia. That would be the best food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Allison
For
says
Jer
get
to
Go
that.
go
for some
for.
barbecue right now. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Jer, he's man.
Some smoky ribs.
I'm going to Canada. I'm gonna go fishing, and I'm gonna come by and I'm gonna make Jer cook me up some. I don't care any kind of like steak, beef. That'd be good. Don't let Walt give some crappy excuse. You fly there if you have to. She's already got her ticket, so I've already got her a one-way ticket. So you might have to drive her home.
No,
halfway.
you.
She's
are
planning on. Well, it depends on if I
Oh, Steve said, so for Walt's patio party, do you want ribs, barbecue, or steaks?
can.
Steve is in.
I think
Steve
all
take
three
them
sound
over.
good.
Nice.
For
Ribs,
smoking.
barbecue. Why not all
Why?
three?
Yeah. Why just choose one?
Right.
Let's just
Let's have some steak, a little pulled pork.
Steve
Yeah.
and PJ
And then some
will be
ribs.
there for the live.
PJ will be. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice one right there.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and then PJ making cocktails, and me telling stories.
We'll have to set some kind of bar up outside.
The only thing about the clown motel, Kissy Kat was wanting to hear about the clown motel. I didn't see any clowns or anything like that. I mean, there was really nothing. I saw nothing. I felt nothing. The only thing was there was a picture of this, probably the freakiest evil looking clown right over there, like on the bed, like on that wall. So I slept on my left side the entire night, away not so I could roll over and look at this clown because it was like
Wake up
evil
looking
looking
at him.
clown. I'm like, I'm not looking at that. And the bed was good. I mean, but I still just was uneasy for no reason. It was just, you know how you like I guess if you like somebody says it's haunted and you got to watch out, then you're going to be uneasy all
Yeah.
night.
Yep.
So that's kind of like
Put that thought in your head and you can't sleep. Wake up in
Right.
the middle of the night. What was that? What was that?
How did
We
you
love
not
you
see
too,
clowns?
Duder.
No, I mean I saw tons of. You walk into the lobby.
About
oh,
84 days.
my
84
God.
days. 84 days? Yeah, sounds about right.
He didn't see any clowns in his sleep.
No, I didn't see any ghost
Or
clowns.
ghost clowns.
Thank God I didn't see any clowns come to my door. I did have a.
Nobody played a practical joke on you.
I had a 9mm, so I'm glad I didn't see any clowns come through the door because I'd probably be in jail. So,
And
mm.
Kissy Kat said, poor cow. Because we're going to
What am I gonna?
barbecue and all of that.
We're
stuff.
going. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's great.
Kia-Belle told us
Cows.
she would bring some chicken.
Now, isn't it funny how it's like, it's okay to eat chicken? Like, chickens are more important than cows? It's like,
Oh.
ooh, look at the Kissy Kat put those clowns up there. That's what it was. They're creepy.
I know, they're creepy. They are
No.
very creepy.
Yeah, as long as you don't see Andy's face, you'll be fine. I got to have a little bit more of
Listen,
this
that,
so I
Jer.
can score it because I've talked too
That
much.
is so good.
PJ, what do you
You
score?
take it slow.
I'm just trying to get through it.
I'm sorry.
Poor Pete.
I know.
That's okay. By the barbecue time, when
Yeah.
you come down,
Yeah. I'll be
It's gonna be-
spend the night.
You gonna be able to
passed out.
take somebody to the airport at 4 a.m?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got plenty of time.
I'll be fine by then.
He's got plenty of time.
Drop them off and go home, go to bed.
Oh my gosh.
You'll be already
Random Gene says,
a little more.
have a few
Yes.
more drinks and you'll be seeing some clowns. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Guys, this stuff is really, 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 really good. I gotta have another sip before I
Alright,
score.
Oh
Sip.
wait, the
It's in the 90s, I can tell you that right now.
You said 75 for brass and anchor.
Yeah.
Waltz Link.
PJ, what you score?
You said 75.
No, but what'd you say?
I was reading. Oh, I don't know because I don't have your palate for all of them, so I wouldn't know. I would say right now I'd go. It's better than Malort's.
There you go.
It's better than Malort's.
That is a start.
So that's a 3.
So that is
No,
definitely.
it's definitely better than that.
Tina packs some whiskey in a flask, order a Diet Coke, and mix at the bar or casino. Oh, we did not bring our flasks. I've got some nice flasks.
I know.
Kissy Kat,
Good
I
plan,
do
but-
a great smoked turkey if you're coming to the bar. See,
Smoked turkey.
we can
sounds
kill a
good.
turkey,
Yeah.
but we can't kill a cow.
Yeah.
Kiss Cat likes turkey. She
Turkey's
likes
good.
turkey.
Smoked
See,
turkey's good.
Steve is hooking you up. He'll do a smoked turkey.
Man,
for you.
I
that
could- I
would be.
could-
Chicken.
If Kissy Kat would come to my house and have drinks and barbecue, I would be happy. Actually, if Kissy Kat and Kia-Belle and Dice and everybody, maybe I need to have a little get together.
Dare, Dice,
Duder
Kiss
fly
Cat,
in.
Duder.
We'll just send the tour
And
bus around and pick everybody up.
Jay
We definitely
right
want
now.
Jer cooking. He's the man.
Yeah. And
Where my-
Catherine and Chris.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Everybody that's in the chat. You're invited.
Anybody that's in
You're
the
invited.
chat, I love all you guys. It would be really cool to do just like a
Something like that. That would be fun.
frontiersman, like a
Barbecue.
bourbon and barbecue.
Sasquatch camp out.
Yes.
Oh.
In the Smokies.
The Smokies. Camp out in the
actually could
Smokies.
camp out in our yard.
Everybody bring your tents and sleeping bags.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yep, I actually have one though. That's my backup plan.
Guys, this is really good. I'm almost not wanting to do it.
Yet.
Wait a minute.
Well, hold off. Don't
You
score
got
it.
4 or 5 flavors running around in your palate there. They're all in shock.
It's at least a 93.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
It's a 93.
That is a high school.
I'm
Yes,
saying
it
it's
is.
a 93. She says Bunny was trying to invite herself to meet Walt at Granny Fest. I said no tickets left.
Bunnies are best
Hey,
friend.
Bunny, I want to meet Bunny. So you tell
No
Bunny
No
to
tickets
come
left.
on.
It's sold
So-
out.
No,
No.
Bunny can come. She's cool.
No, she's
She's a cool cat.
But Granny might say, "No, the room is full."
When
+2. You get a
She'll be
+2.
like, "It's okay. I'll wait outside."
Duder says don't knock my lord.
Don't ask
No.
Granny. Ask
Duder,
Dice.
you
Ask
meant-
Dice.
Yeah.
Duder, you meant to say
Granny's
don't
strict.
drink my lord.
Granny's more strict.
Granny's
Yeah, go through Dice. You might have a
Granny's
better
strict.
chance.
Dice
Better
might
chance.
sneak her in.
well. I'm feeling really bad because if I missed Derek and Cindy, I'm feeling bad now.
Ah, me too.
I'm depressed.
I'm glad Kia-Belle saw them, and I'm sorry we didn't tell the
Yeah.
story earlier, but
Yeah, I'll send him
Hopefully
a
they'll watch-
message.
yeah.
And
You
tell
can,
him
you
to
can
watch.
blame me. It's my fault. I distracted him.
Yeah, it's
no,
gotta be.
it's okay.
No, it's all good.
But Dice said he cooked up some good cows. He grilled up some amazing cows for supper. And sure Kissy Kat
Who
appreciates
said that?
Dice.
Dice.
Ooh.
But
Kia-Belle
Kissy
said
Kat-
she'll make peach cake because it goes with bourbon.
I'll tell y'all
Ooh,
something.
I like that.
On was yesterday.
You're right.
I have never talked longer on the phone to any person in my life. But I talked to Kissy Kat yesterday for 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours. 2 hours.
I love talking to her.
And she's just something else. She's amazing. I just
She is
listened a lot.
amazing.
I listened a lot. So,
She is
and we just
totally awesome and amazing.
Kissy Kat says
What'd you say, Papa?
she's a great person. What happened?
I said Tina Bunny was trying to. Oh
Sneak her
yeah, I
in.
saw that.
We can sneak her in.
Catch you all later. Going to
Dice,
go watch
was-
the game.
Dice, believe you me, you want to sneak Bunny in.
We can sneak her in, Dice.
I'll be her bodyguard.
Well, if you do
Except-
if
Except her
yeah,
husband's
if you
like
do-
some rich lawyer, so I don't know if we want.
if you
Oh,
do
shit,
the
I
grand
had high
entrance,
school
she could just
parties
be
for
on your
Walt.
arm.
That's right.
Yeah, she did. She heard about high school parties.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did
we
you?
did.
Yeah.
Don't you tell any of those stories, Kissy Kat.
I know them all, Kissy Kat. Don't worry. And I'm still here.
Yeah, but I have one reputation. I need to save that. So, anyway, we're gonna go. PJ looks bored as hell.
I'm not bored. I'm hungry.
Well, look, Neil.
Oh, Neil.
Everybody comes rolling in as we're trying
Neil,
to
that is
stuff
so
food.
cool. Thank you so
Neil.
much, guys. You guys don't
Another
realize that little tiny bit of membership, which is cheap. What is it? $2.99 or something?
Yeah, yeah.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
That helps. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a tank of gas.
It does.
And it
A
really,
bottle of booze.
exactly.
Bottle of booze. Come on, step it up.
More.
Yeah.
What's after
We just
Trailblazer?
love, like,
And just being a
having-
trailblazer is
yeah.
cool. It's just, I just love. So thank you, Neil.
yes.
Thanks everybody. And then to meet some of my trailblazers and like, you know, I've met JR, I've met Kia-Belle, I've met PJ and
Duder and
Kissy
Kissy
Kat.
I haven't met Kissy Kat.
I got to meet Jared.
And Dice and Gamblin
And we
Granny.
met Dice and Gamblin. So
We want to meet you, Jared.
Yours.
And Chris and
Oh,
Kat.
No, the one you're gonna do
Yes.
with all
Yes.
yours.
PJ, tell him about it, PJ, because he's the chairman of the board now.
I'm chairman of the
The
board.
what?
No, Walt's 100-bottle whiskey club of his own collection.
It's going to be the Frontiersman 100 Whiskey Club.
You guys know up in Tunapah, right? You were doing.
Yeah,
the,
we're doing the
He was doing the 100 whiskeys. Or
Tonopah Whiskey Club, the
Yep.
100 Whiskey Club.
so
So
talking
I'm
to
going
Walt.
to start my
He's
own.
gonna do his own.
I'm going to make a list, and if you want to join, I'll send you the list, and then when you honestly try it, you can check it off, rate it, score it with the Frontiersman
You
scale.
might do some questions for me
Yeah.
to fill out or something.
Yeah. And we'll do some virtual tastings.
Oh, yeah.
So
There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some like 3 bottles that we're gonna try, and that'll knock you off on your whiskey 100 list, and we can all try them together and see if
And
right.
maybe
and see if y'all get the same notes I get. So
we'll
that's cool.
bring some special bottles.
So PJ's like, he's really. We talk a lot. As you've heard him on, like when I'm driving, I'll call
I'll
up
just
PJ.
call him in the middle of the day. What are you doing? I'm bored.
I'm driving. It's usually like I'm driving.
Yep.
And so we just thought about that idea. Hey, start your own 100 whiskey club.
Yep.
I said, yeah, that's a great idea. So we will. So
Yep. Probably got 100 bottles behind you at home. Yeah.
Oh, probably,
yeah.
at
Yeah.
least. I would say. I don't know if it's 100, but you could
It's
be
close.
right. We
It's
need
close.
to count them when you come.
There you
Kissy
go.
Kat says, Tina, I just wish I was going to those parties in the late 70s. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, you weren't old enough yet.
Yeah.
I was.
You could get away with
Right.
just about anything
Right.
back then.
Yeah.
You know?
You have to wait till the 80s. And by that time I was teaching, so there's nothing going to happen.
Well, you had to be responsible then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
You had to be very responsible. And I was coaching. I love that. Guys, we're going to go and we got to eat. Got to eat.
Yeah. Nobody new come in right now.
No camera. Jared's right. There was no camera phones. Exactly.
No, there wasn't. It was Polaroids.
Yeah.
Nobody was walking around with a
Thank
Oh,
Polaroid.
I know. Exactly. But
Shaking
like
it
you
up,
could
waiting.
just, well,
Yeah, thank God.
man.
Thank
Yeah.
Well, it
God.
was bad in the 70s. I mean, there would be just like
Hey, Kim.
kids.
You had
all
the
over.
little mini, small
Thank you.
little cameras, film cameras, but
Yeah.
you didn't have. Yeah, you couldn't. You were taking. You had a
Yeah.
big old camera. sitting
And then
in
Kim's
research.
on there too.
Yes, she is.
Thank you,
That's,
Kim.
Jared's wife, Kim.
Guys,
Yeah.
thanks for hanging
Yeah.
in. Those of you that hung in, those of you that left, we love you too.
Yep.
Those
That's
of you
right.
that, here's the other thing. If you're watching later, we love that too. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
make sure.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it.
Replay.
We got a lot of
Watch
whiskey.
for your glasses coming soon. These things are great.
Yes.
So,
We're so excited about these guys.
Yeah.
those are cool.
If you came to West
And-
Virginia, you too could have one right now.
That's right.
That's right. But
Jared, we're getting ready to leave, buddy. Thanks for everybody coming in. You might want to get
Oh.
this. This is great. If you see brass and anchor, this is good. I mean, 75 is a good score. Anytime I give over 70, it's something that I will go to. This is something you could drink every day, not be disappointed, and enjoy it. Just sit down on a Friday and just relax. Then you got these kind of bottles right here that you want to save for special occasion.
Sip around and sit in the fire talking to your friends.
Or just passed your CPR test given to you by Steve Hickey.
That's right.
Then you pass your CPR test, Steve Hickey says you passed, then you have some of this. You go home, you have your Maker's Mark 2023 limited edition.
Steve's my buddy. He's great.
And then this is just like the Basil Hayden. That's something you go to every day. Just have a little sip. Mix it with that. I think that makes one of the best old fashions
Yes, it
ever.
does.
It really does.
I can't wait for you to try that
So,
at the Frontiersman.
good night.
Or at PJ's Bar.
Any final words, Tina?
Steve says he's disappointed because what do I get into now? No entertainment when you go.
You can replay.
Steve's,
You can replay it.
Steve's disappointed.
Any
Make
last-
yourself a little dinner. Watch it for an hour and
Right.
20 minutes and change.
Makes it
No, thank you very
Thanks.
much for having me. Thank you for my
Oh,
glass.
man. This is good.
Yeah.
I
This
have
is
the
really
Edge #1 on here. This is the first
It's been
one.
awesome. Did
Pe-
you want to show them
Oh, my
your
gifts.
gifts?
Let me show you my gifts real quick.
Oh, we're staying a little
One
longer.
more
Alright,
little
alright.
segment. for
One more
you
little
guys,
segment.
Just
Ah.
so you can see what.
Well, in that
PJ got.
case, then I'm
Some
gonna.
more of that.
Tina wants more of this. Everybody's leaving now that you.
I'm sorry. If
Somebody
y'all are
keeps
leaving.
ringing my phone.
Hey, one thing y'all need to know: PJ's
Yeah,
a
no.
PJ's a player. He's got girls calling him like every 5 minutes.
We wanted to see
So-
Elle tonight.
I
PJ.
know. So anyhow,
I wanted
you
to
might have
meet
heard
Al.
stories about this bottle of Elijah Craig. They got this for me, probably a year ago?
Probably
Maybe.
last August when we were on our way back
Yeah.
from Maine,
So 10 months.
visiting Andy and Simone.
And as you guys know, I play golf, so they got me some golf balls with this nice bottle of Elijah Craig.
Hmm. Have a seat.
Yeah. Chill. Sit down.
Don't watch your nuts right
Yep,
there.
yep.
You're getting on the end of the table.
There we go. All right, and then also, most of you know that Buffalo Trace is one of my favorites. Hard to get.
I
They
found
got
him
me.
a bottle
Found me a bottle.
at the Buffalo Trace Distillery for $27.
Can't get it for $27.
That's
And then
amazing.
this one right here, ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo.
As soon as
Trace
he saw
Bourbon
me get
Cream.
that out on the Western Trail.
Now, Catherine from the
Tina.
Midnight Fry would love that.
Yes, you would
Uh,
love
We're
this,
going
Catherine.
Tamara would love that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think
Now
so.
I made a drink with Jim Beam bourbon cream using Fireball. I will do the same with this Buffalo Trace bourbon cream.
Hey,
Compare the
but
two
do me a favor.
for all of you.
Do me a favor.
Oops. Kissy Kat
Before
lost
you
power.
do that,
I'm glad you're back, Kiss Cat.
try it. And you know what? You might try some more. All right, but you gotta chill it.
No, it's
So-
gotta be chill. Where is? Oh, there's one more thing to go with my.
Try it directly by itself over ice. Okay?
Yes, that's
Do that.
Jer said he ordered
Let-
us Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. There you go.
Let me know when you
Yes,
do.
ma'am. Another
at
golf
those.
ball, Buffalo Trace.
Nice.
Thank you.
Is that
Eagle
an
Rare.
Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare.
Oh, let me pause. There were no bottles of Eagle Rare.
But there was a golf
I
ball.
would have got a bottle of Eagle Rare.
We do get
And then
those
another
sometimes
Buffalo
as a drop in
Trace. So
Virginia.
thank you all very much. These very kind, very thoughtful.
That gift, those gifts have been building up over like a year because it's been a year
Yeah.
since we've seen people.
All I got them was a bottle that I opened up and gave to them.
That's okay.
Of
This
the,
was a very
anchors,
nice
yeah.
gift.
Brass and anchor. So
Brass
good
and
stuff.
anchor that y'all saw earlier.
Good stuff.
Kissy Cat says you need to pack turkey jerky
Turkey jerky.
in his pockets.
Okay.
Let me see who's
Turkey
texting.
jerky.
Might be somebody from in the room there.
And we got some gifts
Ooh,
from
Kissy
Walt
Cat.
being out on the trail, but we'll do that next live.
Are you gonna wear the bolo? I I don't know if I will wear the bolo, but I would if it was like for somebody special, like maybe Kissy Kat or Bunny or Scott Lungwitz.
Scott.
He likes
That's
TX.
who you're gonna wear.
Yes, I'll wear it for Scott.
We'll wear it for Scott.
Yeah, and Christy.
Who was it?
L.
Was it Hell?
Yeah.
Well,
She
why?
was I invited her, and then she blew me off.
Oh, we missed Elle.
Yeah.
She was
I
supposed to
was
come.
really looking forward to
No,
meeting.
I know.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see her more than me. I totally get it. I would too.
Kissy Kat says, "You rat."
Oh gosh. See? Should have never
Now that one,
showed him Bunny.
that one, I got the heat on that sip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some
See,
heat.
you gotta focus when
You-
you're drinking.
You really do.
When you're drinking whiskey, bourbon, or rye.
Yeah, you
You
did.
can't just sit back and choke
No.
it down while you're laughing.
You
Yeah.
got to really. It's not for slamming. For
That's
sure.
right.
Mm.
Make sure you wear.
You're not
clothes
doing
at the
shots of
bolo.
this stuff.
Make sure.
This is not the
Oh,
shot type.
great story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and I'm gonna end it on this story. Everybody knows my recent video. I quote Edgar Allan Poe, and I said the Kelly ghost town is nevermore because there was this raven going. "Wah, wah." So I said, quote the raven. I said, the Kelly ghost town is nevermore. The gold mine is nevermore. So the mine town is nevermore. So, great story about Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe, he was an orphan because his mom and his dad both died. So he was an orphan, and he was adopted by this family called the Allens. Okay, I can't remember what the dad's name, but he was a pretty wealthy gentleman, and he sent Edgar to University of Virginia. But Edgar, not used to having money or whatever, he gambled whatever money he had. Like at UVA, the guys would play games, gambling games all the time. And Edgar would lost all his money. And Richard, I believe his name was Richard Allen. Don't quote me on that. But he wasn't too impressed, so he made Edgar drop out. So Edgar's like, okay, fine, whatever. And he left. He was not in good graces because his adopted father wanted him to be successful at University of Virginia. But he wasn't because he got gambling debt. So anyway,
Gambling?
gambling. Who gambles, right? So anyway, later on, his Allen's wife died. So Edgar's like, ooh, I better get in good graces with Mr. Allen because I could inherit his fortune. So he goes to Mr. Allen, says, look, I'll go to military school and I'll get straight and do that because he wanted to be able to inherit his money. So he goes to military, West Point. He gets accepted at West Point. He goes to West Point because Richard Allen had money. Well, while he's at West Point, Richard Allen gets married.
Bastard.
So now that means if Richard Allen dies, he's going to go to his wife. And Edgar's like, well, crap. Now I'm not going to get anything. So Edgar Allan Poe worked on getting kicked out of West Point, which is not easy. You had to be crazy, do some really bad stuff. So one day, the whoever, sergeant or whatever, says, all right, we're going to dress up. And you got to be dressed in your appropriate attire and only wear this one certain belt. So Edgar shows up. Edgar Allan Poe shows up in the dress line with nothing on but that belt. That was his last day at West Point. He got kicked out.
As it would be for most people.
Right. So
funny.
it's a great story. And
It is.
then he went on to be a great writer, but he struggled.
There's
his whole
Gail
life.
Moore. Have you been lurking?
There's
Gail?
my buddy Gail
Hi, Gail.
Moore. Gail is my brother.
Yeah.
You know, I lost a brother, Bruce, and now and Gail's been another brother with Jeff for many, many years.
Yep.
So, oh, and Gail says John Allen. That's right, John Allen. Exactly. So that's it.
There
So,
you go.
because that
Gail
downpost,
knows stuff.
his mom was one, and Dad were both these actors, these troupe that traveled around, and I think they were pretty much, addicted to
I
drugs.
think they
and
call
all
them
that.
gypsies, don't they?
Pretty much, yeah, exactly, yeah. Kid, she's a kitten. Every
Gail
guy
said
likes
he's been here
her.
the whole time. Well, you need to chat, Gail.
Gail
glad
keeps
you
me
let
in
us
line.
know.
That's right.
You never know what you're going to learn on the Frontiersman's
Yeah.
live show.
No,
live
you
streams.
don't. You really
Now you
don't,
know.
DJ.
Now you know.
But I'm glad
So,
Gail corrected me because it's John Allen.
Whiskey does open up the mind.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very much so.
it really does.
Very much so.
Yep. And most of it's
And
true.
the power.
Yeah.
Some of it's true, some of
And the
it's not,
nostrils.
and then we'll make up the
Yeah.
rest.
And it does warm the body.
It does.
It does warm the
It
body.
does warm the body. Guys, we are out because I'm hungry, and we're going to
We
go
really
eat
are.
That's right.
some chicken
We got to feed PJ.
and turkey just in honor.
PJ too, yeah.
I'm just going to have chicken tonight because Kissy Kat, she likes chicken.
We're having beef.
Yes. We're just having
We're
chicken.
beef. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't tell
I'm
me.
sorry.
We're having
Chicken.
chicken.
Just
Yeah,
kidding,
chicken.
Kissy
Just
Kat.
because we love Kissy Kat. But Jer, when you come down, we're going to cook the biggest steak we've ever seen. in our
Kissy
life.
Kat, you're right. I think they should have a bar at the DMV. Like you could get it. Like you
Yeah.
could open up a bar at the DMV.
You have to be in a different state though. Virginia doesn't
yeah.
like let you
Yeah.
do anything.
Guys, we got to
Who
go.
cares? We'll
We
be
do.
rebels.
You're hangry. I'm hangry. We're hangry.
You're hangry.
We're hangry. We're going.
Walter Allen Poe, Jared said.
I don't know about all that. All right, we're leaving.
Guys, thanks for coming
Jer, I
by.
like being called Clint Eastwood better. Remember you said Clint Eastwood of YouTube? I
Keep
like
it
that
scratchy,
better.
people.
Yes, keep it.
Oh, do y'all like
spicy.
my new hat? My Buffalo Trace Distillery hat. That thing is good. Because
That'd be a great golf hat.
I walked into the Buffalo Trace Distillery with my wild turkey hat, and the lady says, "And maybe you can buy a new hat while you're in
You might
there."
need a
I'm
new
like,
hat.
"Oh yeah, that's right."
Sold.
What a salesman. Salesman.
It
Sold.
says she's like, "Yeah, maybe you need a new hat." I got a new hat, Buffalo Trace.
Thank you,
All right, later.
Kia-Belle.
Peace out.
Thank
Peace,
you,
everybody.
everyone. Good night. We'll see you next time.